Five, four, three, two, one. The Flippin Hustler. It is the 2nd of 2020. And it's time to do some shipping. And guess what? I sold a whole bunch of one thing last night. Yup. So we'll wait till a few people roll in the chat. And we'll go from there. But anyway, I thought I'd go live while I do this shipping and have some fun. What is up, Kelby? How you doing, buddy? Good morning, good morning. What's a good word today? 2 people here. Appreciate both you being in here at 8:17. You doing good? That's good. Hey, what's up, oh pal? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Happy 2020. Hope you had a great New Year's Eve. I did stay up. Caroline went to sleep. Samantha went to sleep, but I stayed up, and then I woke them up at like 5 minutes before midnight, and then we had some sparkling cider, and then they went back to bed. Hey, good morning, Michelle. How you doing? Thank you for being here. 4 people here. Appreciate you. Well, you know what? I'm ready for coffee. I've got an empty coffee cup here. I've only had like 1 cup of coffee so far this morning. Got myself ready. Made myself some eggs and tortilla. Good stuff. In it to flip it. Good morning. Thank you for being here. So it is time for this. Ready? Dad's Vintage Garage. His link in the description box below for all the people that are not subscribed. Carib's doing the same right now. Nice. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good stuff. Amish Picker, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Good morning. Good morning. 8 people watching, 2 thumbs up. I appreciate that, guys. All right, well, we're going to wait till we have a few more people in here before I let you know what those 16 items are. I've got actually 17, but I'm waiting for a payment on 1. But 16 of one thing sold in one night. Has anyone ever had 16 things sell that are the same exact item in one night? I hadn't, but it happened. So it's kind of cool. But some other cool stuff. This would be the first thing we ship off. It's an old Hulk puzzle. How many of you played or put together a Hulk puzzle when you were a kid? Or how many of you watched the Hulk as a kid? I know I did, man. His eyes would turn all green. He's like, you don't want to make me mad. You don't want to make me mad. And then he try and control it, and then all of a sudden he's like, all right, I guess that's it. It's on you now. And then he got all crazy. Good morning, Jennifer Hayes. Thanks for being here. 9 people watching. Amish Picker. New face in the chat. In it to flip it. Thanks for being here. If you haven't subscribed to, if you see anyone in the chat that you don't recognize, go ahead and click them 3 dots. Go subscribe. Because this is all about the love. What year is this from? It's got to be like 82. 79, folks. 79. Yeah, so that's cool. You watched the Hulk. Good morning, Jennifer Hayes. Good morning, Michelle. Appreciate you guys. 7 people watching. 3 thumbs up. We've got, are you guys ready to see that what was sold? We have people leaving, but that's okay. This sold. It's gonna go out the door. Pretty cool. But what sold? What did I sell 16 of overnight? I sold 16 of these. Isn't that crazy? 16 calendars. Guess what, folks? They're from 1992. That's a 1992 calendar right there. I think I've talked to you guys about them in the show before, remember? There's the Vector, and there's the Countach. Anyways, no, not the same buyer. All different buyers. All different buyers from all around the world. So they're put out by Brown & Bigelow, made in Minnesota. And these went for, well, initially, they went for, what was it, $12.55. And I was like, wait a sec, I took off best offers. I took off everything, so they were supposed to be $14.77. I've got like 26 more. So they're all going to go 1477 from here forward, as far as I know it. But the last ones went for 12, so I don't know. Because what I also noticed last night is what made it so special. I don't know. That's what's so crazy. It's from 1992, which means it didn't cha-ching. It didn't do it. Where's my notification? I just sold another one, guys. That's crazy. Okay, so anyways, I just sold another one. They're from 1992, and now it's 2020. So that makes this relevant again somehow. Every so often, they become relevant again. Corvette. I mean, it's cars from the 80s, you know? So, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things. And people are buying it up. So, good morning, Simply Dana. Thanks for being here. Cody, bruh, thanks for being here, bruh. So, it's going to be a lot of calendar shipping today. But I'm going to start off with this. Is there a 1980 car pictured? 20 years? There's cars pictured from, I mean, there's like an 84 Camaro. There's the Vector. There's a 89 Porsche. 87 Testarossa. 89 Anniversary Edition Lamborghini. I don't know, man. Just one of those things. It's Panteras. So I'm going to go buy about 100 more of these. And then I'll be good. I should be set. Good morning, Thrifty SMA. Esmeralda, how are you, my friend? Thanks for being here. Well, Bailey, congrats, Flippin Hustler. I'm listing 1,915 calendar today from... Oh, I'm sorry. 1915 calendar day from a fishing reel company. I bought it at a resale. Cool. That's awesome. You have a thrift full of them? I have a connection. I know a guy who knows a guy. Alright, I'm gonna jump out of the chat on my laptop, so I'll be reading it up here. Cool, sometimes when one or multiple listings sells, it keeps pushing the listing, and it gets multiple, but 17 is huge. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. I was like, man, I better turn my, off. Good morning, CEO Social Sales. That would be Lisa. I believe you're a Lisa. We've got so many Lisas. It's hard to keep all the Lisas in track, but... Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and, get these ready to rock. We've got some coffee poured, but we're going to start with the oldest product first, which was this Hulk thing. We are still waiting on payment on this, so we'll set that off to the side. It's a toothpick dispenser is what that is. Good morning, Craig. How you doing, buddy? Mr. Craig, Land Shark Picker, is in the house, folks. Everyone say hi to Craig. Everyone say hi to Craig. Craig, say hi to everyone. Yes, you're one of the plethora of Lisas. Well, Lisa, this is what I say to the Lisas. Lisa, Lisa! What's up, Lisa? And if you're old enough to know what that is, then you get it. And if not, then it sounds like a dork. Alright. Man, that coffee's just the right temperature this morning. Not too hot, not too cold. I got it into the craft at just the right time. Alright, I'm digging through my little pile of bags over here. LOL, that's why I always call you Lisa. Can I pretend I'm not old enough to know? No, man. No, yeah, you are or you don't. I'm just joking. Yeah, if you don't want to be old like us, like me, then you don't have to be. That's cool. I see how it is. I remember that. No, I'm just giving you a hard time, Lisa. Yeah, it's amazing how fast this past decade went by, right? It's like, what happened, man? I missed it. Did I blink or what? Yeah, I blinked. Lisa C. Good morning, Lisa C. How was your coffee this morning? I bet it's delicious. And why would I say that? Well, I'm not going to say why, but Lisa knows why it's delicious, right, Lisa? Alright, so we got our instant... I'll jump in. Oops, I'm sorry, what did I miss? Let me go back over here. Todd, I hate jumping in and asking this, but someone I've been following on here is approaching 1,000 subs. Yes! Who? Let's go. Let's push him over, dude. Push him over. You know I'm in on that. Whoever it is. I don't know who it is. Go ahead and put their link, Craig, in the chat. Put that person in there. Tastes even better out of the Flippin Hustler thermos. There you go. That's right. Lisa C has a Flippin Hustler thermos, folks. He's making some very real videos on the struggles of full-time reselling. Yeah, like keeping your workspace clean. And yeah, that's cool. Who is it? Let's go see. Good morning, Glenn, Mr. 100. How you doing? Good morning, Cherry Picker. How are you, Miss Cherry Picker? Thanks for being here. One sec, he's getting the link. Okay, guys. So if you have a wrench, that means you already know you've got the power to put links. So if you've got a link to something coming up, someone you support, someone you think that deserves being supported, drop their link, man. Let's build a bigger community. You know, I know I'm not always around, but when I'm around, I like to try and bring people together. So if I can do that today, I'd love to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. He's going to get it. He's getting the link, getting the link. Big Daddy 1992. What's up, Big Daddy? Thanks for being here, man. You're waiting on a haircut? Actually, many hairs. Really? I cut my hair too, just that one right there. Hit the like button. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Simply Dana. Oh, we got to get Dana some blue here. All right, everybody. I'm going to get Dana some blue. And then we're going to go. Everybody click on that link that Craig just put up. We'll go check it out. We're going to subscribe to that person. What did I do? Where did I go? Oh. Sorry, Dana. I was trying to get you some blue. Boop, boop, be do. All right. There we go. Let me scroll. Pour it into the Fluster Hut. Yeah, she got the Flippin Hustler craft and a Flippin Hustler mug. She's all over it. All right, let me scroll down. Pommy Pickers, good day. Good morning. How you doing? It is off to a crazy start. It's loving it. LSG, good morning. Thanks for being here. Pommy Pickers. All right, let me go up and go to that link, guys, so I can do that too. Alexis, good morning, Alexis. You're live. I mean, you are live. Have to flip. All right, we're gonna push this guy over. He's at 946 right now. Let's get him at least up to like 975. That would help. Alexis, I'm sorry that I didn't know you were live. I didn't even look to see who was live or not. I just like went live. So she's working this morning. You know what? Let me pop in on hers real quick and just say hi to her real quick, right? We can do that. Rod is here. He is Pommy. Rebecca is here. Let's say hi. 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 My live says hi to your live. There you go. My live says hi to your live. How about that? All right, let me go back here, check the chat. 15 people in that here. 6 thumbs up. Appreciate that. 16 people here. All right. So we got this ready to go. Let's throw it in a box. Find a box. That's not the one. Man, I'm gonna have to get some boxes today. Good time. Only need one, baby. Come on. Don't know if that'll work or not. Let's go check that chat. Hey, good morning, Tommy Tom. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Stream her live while she streams. Let me see. Hi, Todd's live. I saw these lives. Here comes some super poster in you. Hey, what's up? No, oh, I can't say hi to. I was saying hi to No Money G, but you guys are here and they're there. Okay, I'm going back to my chat. That way, we're good. And if you haven't subscribed to Alexis KIT, go do it, 'cause she's good people, man. 13 people watching now. I started 14 minutes ago. Cool. Cherry Picker's here. Lisa's here. Rebecca's here. Tommy Tom is here. Simply Dan is here. Oh, there's Simply Dan. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm caught up on everybody. Land Shark is here. So we got Craig. We got... Alright. Let's ship something, man. Jeez. Right? Are we going to ship this thing, Todd, or what? We're just going to look at it. Jeez. I don't know about me. That's alright. See if this box is going to work. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Alright. So I'll go ahead and flip it inside out. Keep an eyeball in the chat. Have a sip of coffee. You know, I was debating going live. Then I remembered what I always tell you guys, man. You have to do what you don't want to do sometimes. You have to push through it, and then you do it. And so here I am. And now I'm so glad I did, because I'm happy with you guys. We're all working. We're all sipping coffee, chit-chatting. Hopefully you guys are laughing, smiling, saying, dang, Todd's crazy. Or, wow, that's cool. Or, whatever. Or, I want to Flippin Hustler craft too. Or, you know, I was thinking about that too. So I've got Dad's Vintage Garage. He's a sponsor of mine. And then I've got Aaron Marcus. He's a sponsor of mine. But guess what? It's 2020. Boom. So this looks just like yours, huh, Lisa? Except for different color. Lisa has the original one of these. I had this one. So this is going to be next to get vinyled up with whoever. But I don't know when I'm going to do that. I'll have to think about it. Because I did that on someone else's show. It was like an auction kind of thing. Alright, let's print a ship label. Every time I get a haircut, I think of The Simpsons where Marge told Homer she went to Supercuts and he said, ooh, Supercuts, regular cut not good enough for you. Morning, everyone. That's funny. Everybody's live. I know, no Money G. It's 2020, man. Everyone's excited to be live, and that's cool. That's good. You know? I multi-watch. It's kind of crazy sometimes. But I didn't watch any resellers. Oh, no, I did watch Rally Roots this morning. And I did watch Craigslist Hunters last night. But what did I listen to this morning? Napoleon Hill is what I listened to this morning. Talking about discipline. Alright, so this is headed to Wisconsin. Alright. Got a local fella. Turn this little trippity pod here this way so I can see what's going on. What's up, tripod? 19 people here. Let's go check the chat. Now, remember I told you that my father-in-law was coming with the tractor? Today's the day, man. So that's cool. Gonna move a whole bunch of snow out there. Should be around 11 o'clock. This will be over by then. Scroll down. Misha. What's up, Misha? How you doing? Cherry Picker. What did I just see? Oh, Georgina. Hi, Georgina. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Lisa C. loves Napoleon Hill. Yeah, me too, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Classics. Think and Grow Rich. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was Think and Grow Rich. You guys all know the story. Or the old folks know the story. The new folks might not. But I was in the car business, and when I first started, I went and bought the DVD, or the CDs, Think and Grow Rich. And I listened to them while I slept because my goal was to be the top salesman, period. And I was. For the months, for, you know, over half the year. And then actually for the year, I was the top salesman. So I listened to it every night, implemented what I learned, and crushed. And so that stayed with me since. You know, that was back in 2012. Right there, box is inside out. Go over here, check out the chat. They're just me saying hi to Veronica, which means, oh, that's Cherry Picker, yeah. Duh. Misha saying hi. Okay, got you. Thrifty Estimate, how are you doing, Thrifty? What are you doing? How was everyone's New Year's? Did you guys get all crazy or what? Who went and got all crazy and who didn't? I'm gonna guess that most of us didn't. But if you did, that's cool, man. I hope you had a little fun for me. I remember. There was a time. I remember when. stayed home safe. Perfect. Okay, Lisa, you got to go get your daily scripture from Norgus. Oh, go tell Darlene I said hello. When you get over there, tell her Tal said hi. Have a great day. We'll see you later. Gary Strange, what's up, man? Happy 2020. How are you doing? I thought I was going to run into you at an estate sale one day, but I didn't. He was out in the middle of nowhere, but you never know. If you miss my wish to happy 2020, you should be having a... Yes, happy 2020, Simply Dana. Will do. Pawn Pickers last year I went to over sub to Wayne. Good. You fell asleep watching a movie around 10:30. Perfect. Listen to many an audiobook while working and write things down that fit your needs. Absolutely no money, G. That's what it should do, man. The way I look at it is if you listen to it over and over and over and over and over, while you're awake, while you're asleep, your subconscious picks it up. And that's what actually runs your whole life, so. Good morning, Thrifty Christy. How you doing? No, not Thrifty Christy. Caffeinated Christy. I'm just going to call you Christy. How about that? What's up, Christy? How you doing? Okay, now that's a big old box. Don't need to be like that. It's a little bit too much, right? I don't know, folks. Let me see if I can find something a little bit smaller. That's kind of silly. What I need is flat. I've burned 2 boxes. Okay, well that's gonna have to work. Or you're gonna have to make it work. Make it work. Let's see here, who just popped in. Hey, tell me, did you see the post I put on Energy Group? Hey, Todd and Christy. I have to try it while I sleep. Yeah, dude, do it while you sleep. That first 10 minutes before you fall asleep, and then that first 10 minutes while you're waking up, that's when it's all... But last night I listened to The Richest Man in Babylon as I fell asleep, and I fell asleep at midnight, and I woke up at 5, and it ended just pretty much as I was waking up. It was awesome. Good morning, Nick Pickthrift. How you doing, Nick Pickthrift? Everyone say hi to the new face in the chat, Nick Pickthrift. Say hi to everyone. Everyone say hi to Nick Pickthrift. I used to be smoother at that. Hey, Dana. Misha. Okay, you guys narrate yourself, okay? I gotta go over here and work, man. I'm gonna go work. I'll try and catch it up here. Because otherwise, it's gonna take forever. Because you know me, man, I won't shut up. Tell him, Craig. Tell him, this dude, man, sometimes he just won't shut up. I think that's even a song, ain't it? Isn't it? You talk too much. You never shut up. You talk too much. It is. Craig knows. Who sang that song? You talk too much. I know who sang it. Or who rapped it. But do you? Tell me. No. Augmentino. Oh, yeah. Augmentino would be, what are some of August books? Oh, The Greatest Salesman. The Greatest Salesman in the World. That kind of thing. He's along the lines of, yeah. Wasn't Augmentino also Richest Man in Babylon? Or was that someone else? I don't know. Anyways, it was good. Not much I can do about that. I mean, it's a puzzle. It's going to make noise no matter what I do, so it is what it is. Get this out of here. Get this over there. The greatest miracle, the greatest secret in the world. No, Gary just woke up and had a 2.5 hour long nap. Tommy Bernhard, what's up, man? He's the vampire Alexis. Tommy Bernhard, did you sleep? Yes, it is, Todd. I've been Dino lately. He's inspirational, too. Yes. Yeah, you know, I have my moments. Some days I like to listen to Tony Robbins. Actually, this morning I tried to listen to Tony Robbins, and I just wasn't feeling it. I was like, I need something else. So I kept looking, and it was Napoleon Hill, which initially I was like, oh man, this morning I need a more powerful voice than Tony Robinson. I need someone that's like, yeah, go get it, you know, like Eric Thomas or whatever. And then it was Napoleon Hill's soft spoken words that got me all pumped up. So sometimes it's not about the rah-rah. Sometimes it's about just chilling. Todd, I missed the sale in Glendon. Was it good? Yeah, that's the one I went to, man. I was driving by and there it was. Or not driving by, there was a sign. It was out of town. But, yeah, I picked up $10 worth of stuff. $10. I picked up those Carhartts. I don't know if you saw them. They're from 1960s, early part of 1960s, before they changed the logo over. So I've got those up there for $403, I think. And then I've got that military coat that I still need to take to dry cleaners next time I go to Fargo. And what else? Oh, this little watch, or a little golf thing that I put into a lot of vintage golf stuff I've got. So, but it was cool, yeah. You know, I had fun. That was the first time I ever went to one of those alone. But I was like, I've got to go to it and check it out, man. There was a time where I was kind of scared to go to those things because I'd never been. And I was like, man, I don't know what to expect, you know, whatever. But after I've gone a couple times, I was like, lead me to it. Good morning, couple of pickers. Good morning, Addicted to Profit. Good morning, Tommy Bernhard. Good morning, Gary Strange. Yeah, Gary. I ran into Gary at one of them. Gary's a local fella. Well, I'm not local, but kind of local. Localer. Alright, that's good. Throw it on the scale. Should be about, let me see. That is going to be 10.7 ounces. Ready? Let's check it out. Oh, man, he was so far off, it ain't even funny. I won't even say how far off I was. Couple of pickers, how you doing? And flip it. But it's cool because I had it covered up there for that. So we'll just add this. It ended up being 1 pound 5 ounces. That sale was another one of Ingrid's. Always good to check with her on Mondays for leftovers. Yeah, I noticed those ladies there. Yeah, it was those ladies from that last sale. So yeah, it was pretty cool. They're really friendly too, huh? Okay, this is not medium ale. This is priority. Okay, check that chat. Lisa, Susie, Tommy, were you live last night? I've been missing so many notifications. I was listening to my arms tingled. And I was watching Star Trek Voyager at the same time because I've got on my phone, well, anybody can do it. But, you know, you're watching Netflix and then you just minimize it and then you got the little screen up here and then you can work at the same time. Yep. Big on Star Trek Voyager, folks. Matter of fact, I should put on my comm badge. Where's my comm badge at? It's over here somewhere. In case I have to beam out. Beam me out, hurry, quick! Get me out of here! Any other Trekkies in here? And if so, are you, what, original, next gen, Deep Space Nine, Voyager? Personally, I'm Voyager. I got into it pretty late in life. It's when I was on the road selling insurance. We watched that. So now I'm just rewatching it. I'm on season 5. So we got here. Big Trekkie, love them all. He loves them all. I just sold a Tribble, man. I was kind of sad to see it go. You have to go watch one of my other videos. Let's see here. I was on with Cliff in Canada for a while, Susie. Sure as hell remind me of someone, but from my life can't place you. Best stay so coming into business. 1.5 or $5 off, no biggie. STD. Not so much. Great. Dun, dun, dun. That's pretty bad when you know the theme song. I wake up, I hear it sometimes. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Simply Dana saying hi to Robert, Lisa, Misha. It's gonna be in her head. Dun, 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 dun. That's really cool when you have your surround sound on. It's like, I didn't know you were a huge Trekkie there, Veronica. Cliff, I think I'm sub to about 70 resellers. I'm not even close to anyone. Let me see where you're at. I want to make sure I'm subscribed to some of these people here because if I'm not, that would be not cool, man. Okay, I'm subscribed to Edit Flip. It looks like you got 46, but my notification bell is not on. Shame on me. Everybody got to make sure the notification bells are on. Yep. There you go. Palmy pickers. Do it in the style of Elvis. I'm just joking. Do you love Voyager? Kind of back to roots on different voyages every week when it came out. I think it's worth it to have a CBS app just for Star Trek. Yes. Yes. And I've watched the older ones, and I've tried to watch some of the other ones, but, you know, I think everybody gets partial to, you know, their thing. So that's kind of, got to rewatch Voyager and get all acclimated. I've forgotten so much of it because it was back in 2015, I think. I was on the road for like 8-9 months selling insurance for 2 weeks at a time. Montana, beautiful. It's a lot of traveling, a lot of fun. But yeah, no. So she has it on the CBS app. How much is the CBS app? Because we've got Hulu, and I was like, man, do we need Hulu and Netflix? I don't think so, because everything's on YouTube. But there's not everything's not on YouTube, so I don't know. I think we just need to get rid of something. CBS is Netflix. Oh, really? Well, good to know. Thanks for the heads up. No money, G. You know what? Let me go make sure I'm sub to you. Because I don't know that I've seen you before. No, I'm subscribed. But my bell's not on. That's what's up. Turn the bell on. Ring ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. I tip my hat to you for being a bigger Star Trek fan than me, Veronica, the cherry picker. $4.95 with commercials, $9.95 without. I had it, but I don't think it was worth it. Okay. Greg Taylor. Alright, here we go. We got that one done. Done, 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 done. Now we're just going to be nothing but calendars. Nice. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. What a trip. You could ring my bell. Ring my bell. Todd, are you going to the college auction coming up on the 10th? I don't know. We'll see. Everything's possible, man. I'm just really now getting caught up. And I'm still a little bit behind on some of the crap I need to get listed. But I am more caught up than I think I've ever been on whatever. My shelves are starting to empty up, you know, and, you know, stuff like that. So, I don't know. We'll see. If not this one, I'm sure I'll be at the next one. This one is going to California. Going to California. It's kind of cold there. Sing in the country, please. Okay, I will. So the 16 things I sold overnight, it's actually 17, 18 now. You can go look at, you know what? I don't know if my link is working yet. If my eBay link is working, not working below, will somebody please put it in the description box or the brain work? If it's not working below, someone put it over there for me, or over there for me, wherever it's at. Thank you, appreciate it. It's these calendars from 1992, 17 of them. So then when you go to my eBay store, then you go to my solds and look and see how many of these things are out today. That's what it was, Misha. That's what it was. I'm going to change it over to live chat. And they went for, some went for as low as $12.55. Some went for $14.77. And now they should all be going to 1477. I should go double check that right now. Let's go double check. Thrift Beast. Chris from Canada. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. $2.97, 79 cents. All the way from Canada. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Chris Beast. Oh, not Chris Beast. Thank you, Simply Dana. She's on it. Boom, bam. Look at that. All over it. You guys ever do that, buy bulk labels? I almost just did that, and I don't want to do that. Don't do that, Todd. Because then I lose control of everything, right? Hoofda. Hoofda. That was scary. That was scary, folks. Who was it that was... Oh, somebody wants to hear In the Country. All right. Let me have some coffee. And I'll sing it. Then we'll do it. Okay. So, Rebecca, go ahead and tell everybody in the chat what In the Country is. Because some people in the chat don't know what In the Country is. I'll let you explain it. Let's get live. Yeah, me. All right, so got 26 people in the chat. Thanks everyone for being here. 13 thumbs up. I'm gonna go ahead and sing an original song that I wrote when I moved out to where I live now, which is a really small town that I liken to Mayberry, right? And we have country all around. I married the farmer's daughter. This song I wrote while I was on the road selling insurance, actually, because you had a lot of time. And it's called In the Country. Haven't sung in a while. In the country, we have everything that a man could ever need. We have orange sunrises and wild blue skies, fireflies and tall bonfires, where traditions run deep, been tilled in the land at simpler times, where I stand. And I thank God for this day, and for my wife, my kids, and my family. And I just have to stop and say, as I look out towards the west, for me, country living's best. It'll be gravel roads when my girls drive, baked corn and fried chicken, grown right outside. We drive red, white, and blue because it matters to us. We're American boys, we drive American trucks, and it's the fresh air and watching the deer and 8-point buck in the misty morning. And I thank God for this day, and for my wife, my kids, and my family. And I just have to stop and say, as I look out towards the west, for me, country living's best. So there you go, Miss Rebecca. Thanks for requesting that. Appreciate it. Here's to you. All right, let's get this thing out of here. So what I generally use for my calendars is this piece of cardboard right here. I've got a bunch of these. Thank you, Todd. Levitt 1438. Thanks. Best song 2019. Thank you. I've got a handful of originals. Not saying they're great. I'm just saying it's something I like to do. Alright. Let's go over here, check that chat while I build this up. 9 o'clock. Thank you. Jennifer Hayes. Woo woo. Been missing that. Hit the thumbs up. Go get some coffee there, Mr. Chris Beast. Alright. So I'm gonna grab the first calendar. Test that out like that. Grab a bag. Did you miss the confetti? No, Craig, but since you brought it up and since you just got here, I mean, not since you just got here, but since you just brought it up, boom, confetti! Woo! Confetti, look at that. A little bit of confetti here, a little bit of confetti there, a little bit of confetti here, a little bit of confetti there. Bam! All my confetti stuck together, look at that. Confetti. Good stuff, baby. Now I'm be slipping and sliding over here. Break a hit. Alright, everyone's caught up. 20 people watching, 18 thumbs up. Flippin' Critters, Misha, Craig, No Money G. What's your real name, No Money G? I like to call people by their name if it's cool. You know, if you don't want to give me an name, that's cool too. Justin Jacobs, what's up, Justin? How you doing, buddy? Just watched a replay from yesterday morning's show. I always take something from each video I see of you. I appreciate that. Justin's good people, man. We go back and forth, we talk. DLC Haberdashery. Good morning, sir. How are you? How you doing, sir? His dad is an actual Elvis impersonator, so that's pretty cool. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Greg Taylor. What is Greg Taylor, No Money G? Oh, your name is Greg Taylor. Because before I saw the name up there and I was like, Greg Taylor, okay. Now I get it. Got you, Greg. No Money G. Greg. All right, I got you. Change your username last week. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I changed mine too, and I don't know how people are laughing. They're like, man, that's a long name, Todd. I'm like, well, I got to try and get it all in there because the Flippin Hustler really doesn't tell you much till I explain it to people. They're like, Flippin Hustler? What you talking about? I'm like, well, you got to buy things. I buy things, blah, 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 and then I flip them, and to live, you have to hustle. And they're like, oh, but people aren't going to go search for that, right? So I had to throw in some kind of flipping so that people know what flipping. And then I had to throw in some kind of eBay, right? So there it is. I'm like, we're just going to kill all the stuff, kill it all with one stone and be good. So the Flippin' eBay Hustler, yeah, that probably would have been easier. Where were you last week when I needed you in it to flip it? I'm just joking. Yeah, that probably would have been a little bit more better, but here we are. It's all good. Hey, look at confetti. Alright, so then what I do is I'll put this in here and I'll close it up like this. Close it up, my home, close it up. Oh no, that's roll it up, huh? How's it go, Craig? Craig knows. Roll it up, my home. How was your New Year's there, Mr. DLC? Just gonna cut this in half because it's a little bit overkill. 20 people here, 19, yep, 19 thumbs up. So like when you send magazines and stuff like that, basically the same concept with this. You know, you want to protect the magazine part, the paper part, and then you want to put some kind of a cardboard stiffener or whatever in with your product so that it is made, man. Alright, so that's that. Check the chat. I am a female named Deb. Oh, I'm sorry, Deb. I thought you were somebody else. I thought you were this guy whose dad. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. Deb. How embarrassing. I'm blushing. Am I blushing? Hold on, let me blush for you. Okay, I blushed. I thought you were someone else. It's hard to keep people, you know, I mean, there's billions and zillions of people out there. I can't keep everybody right. All right. Reselling addicts? How you doing? You're addicts, huh? You're addicts? Reselling addicts? Change your username. Alright. Hi, Misha. Alright, so let's go ahead and just fold this like this. That'd be good. Throw a little bit of tape right here. So, that's how I do it. And then I'll slip that into an envelope, and it's protected. Right. Oh, as I drop it on the floor. Yeah. So the store I go to pick these up at is, it's a little drive. That's okay, I'm willing to drive. They open at 10. So I've got a little bit of time. So you got a little bit of time. But I'd imagine it's going to take me a while, and I'm not going to do all these calendars with you guys live because who wants to sit here and watch that? 17 calendar. And they're just going to keep selling today, I know. So it's going to be a long day, which is good. Woohoo! But hey, by the way, Todd on the calendar is showing 12:55 still. Okay, let me go check it. Go check it. 'cause if you see there, some of them went for 14.77, and then somewhere in the middle of the night, I'm not sure what happened. $12.55. Okay, see, it was $14.77, but how did it get wrapped up into that 15% off sale? It shouldn't have been because it was an afterthought. And some of them sold for, okay, let me see. I don't know if it's going to let me revise it though because, oh, maybe it will. I tried to do it last night on my phone and it wouldn't let me. Okay, so how do I take this one out of the sale? I'll scrape this. Bump this up to 14.77. Because that's a fair going rate. I mean, I could probably jack it up more, but that's not cool. And I'm not going to promote it because it doesn't need to be promoted. It's promoting itself. Okay, it's updated. Good catch, Misha. Let's hope it changes. Because $2 on 100 calendars, that's some cash, right? Like $200. Okay, I'm done now. There we go. No kidding. Just clicked on it specifically and it shows 12.55. Okay, I changed it. It'll take a minute or so for it to change. So, good catch, Misha. Larry, what's up, Larry? Good morning, sir. How you doing? Thanks for being here. 21, 21, and 21. Look at that. Or that's what it says, 2.1. 15% battery remaining. Hey, Tommy, look. 15% battery. I need to find my charger. So my wife ordered these cords. They're like 10-foot cords. And all three of them were pink. Yeah. But, whatever. And the reason she got them is because they have like this kind of bottom on them. But I don't know if it makes a difference. Good. Plug that in. There we go. I didn't have a booger. I need to trim my nose hairs, guys. You hate that? Yeah, me too. Everyone probably just looked at the computer and said, "What did you just say?" Yeah, I said it. So everybody, remember to order your eBay supplies today. I know I will be because I ran out of my large poly mailers some time ago, but I always have the old 10x13s on standby. Thank God I always do, because when you run out, man, you know. So that's what I do. Look, boom, bam, done. Very simple, very easy. Put the clip like that. I don't ever lick it. You know I don't do that because I can cut my tongue, and it's gross, and I don't want anybody to clone me. That's why. Always keeping it real. Well, you know, what the hey. I know I'm not the only one. Alright. Put a little tape across there, and I'll get a little tape across over here like that, and a little tape over there, and that's it. I am going to have to refund somebody I do have a refund to do back, which is cool. No big deal. It's part of doing business, right? It's like 35 bucks. But that's the way she goes. It was on a pair of shoes. I sent them to the wrong place. I was kind of hoping that they would come back to me, though, so that I could just send them to this dude to the right spot. So maybe they'll show up today and I'll save myself 35 bucks. 8.4. Go over here, manage active listings. I hope I have. Let me see. No, that's not it. That's not it. Come on, computer. What I should do is just package them all up and then bang out all the labels at the same time, huh? I don't know. Okay, so this is lame right here. See, this one sold. This was like the first one. It went at $12.55, and it was sold with the promotion. Didn't need to be promoted, but it did. So there's, yeah, happens. But it's not promoted no mo. So that is 8.4. I have it for 6. Go ahead and change that to 9. It's not going to make a difference. Change this 10.10 by 13 by 1. Update. Bada bing, bada boom. Scroll down. Headed to California, IA. Wait, whoa. Okay. I had it the tires to make sure I was good. That was good. So while that is printing up, we'll go ahead and look over here. I'll check the chat. Okay, waiting for transit. Whoop. It says Christy, she's getting ready to roll out somewhere. Haha, I always think about that when I use the tape. Okay. Gotcha. You always think of that when you use the tape? Okay. Everybody, even though no one can hear it, everyone do their impression of their printer. Do an impression of your printer. How could it collect our DNA? I'm just joking. I watched too many movies probably back in the day. But in my mind, somebody could take that envelope, that little piece of envelope that I licked, that would have my DNA on it, right? Or my something on it, and then put it into some kind of sinister thing, and then create another me. And the world is not ready for another me. Trust me. Because then I have to, yeah, it would be cool. I'm just joking. Don't mind me, I'm a dork. Prayers, Christy. What's wrong, Christy? I thought you were just gonna roll. Let me see what you see. Okay, waiting for transit. Oh yeah, it's dialysis day for Matt. I agree, Todd. Careful of the fingerprints on the tape too. I think about that all the time because I see my fingerprints all the time on stuff. I'm like, I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right. Next is what? Oh, calendar. Man, there's so many of these things over there. They're dusty. I'm excited to walk in and go buy a bunch. And then tomorrow I'm going to go buy some more. Or maybe I'll be able to buy a lot of them today. Because what I'm thinking of doing is saying, because they're resellers as well. They're huge. They take PayPal, possibly. I'm going to see if I can just PayPal them some cash. And then I can get all the ones I want. Because that's a lot. And just keep everything book. Keeps everything in line. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Misha, but it's normal. Yes, Miss Christie is Christie is Mr. Matt's lady. This is his woman, that's his wife, but also his caregiver, or caretaker, or his angel. That's what she is. She's his angel. She's his angel. Taking him to dialysis today. There's that. Put a little tape right here, Christy. She's in the bag. Are you laughing? Is Tia there with you? What's up, Tia? Alright, let's find another box and do the same thing we just did. Look, here's another one. Boom! Alright. Tia is sick, ATM. She's standing at the ATM. Why'd you leave her at the ATM? Oh, she's sick at the moment. Okay. You crazy kids with all these little letters. I'm just joking. Crazy whippersnappers. I'm sorry to hear that she's sick. You know, that one sale going out today. She was throwing up all over the place yesterday. Aw, man. You only have one sale going out today. Keep working. That's okay. It happens, man. Peaks and valleys. Things go up, things go down. If I were to go show you my numbers for the day, yesterday was a kick butt day. It was like really good. Day before that, junk, like $12 or something. And I'm just like, that's okay, just keep going. And then the next day, boom, bam, everything went crazy. So you don't stop swinging just because you're not getting the right pitches thrown at you, right? You just have to sometimes you just have to keep swinging. Keep hustling. It's gonna be too long. This is too long. So I should have cut that little piece of cardboard prior to. Keep on trucking. Yup. You have no sales yet, Christy. Just keep going, man. You know? And, okay, so there's times where, because I think my listings are like 800, I don't know what they're at right now. But I've been listing. But I do a lot of revisions too, because some of the stuff that I listed, you know, a couple months ago. I might have been having a bad day that day. Whatever. And I'll go back and look at it, and they'll be like, oh, okay, I'm trying to sell a purple object that's actually green. Well, no wonder it hasn't sold. So, yeah, I always try and go back and double check my work, you know, at some point. So if I don't feel like taking pictures that day and being down here and whatever, then I will at least have my phone in my hand and be revising, trying to improve things, send out offers. So if you're not picturing and listing, well, then you can still, that doesn't mean that you can't do something else in addition to, right? And there's times where you just list like crazy and still nothing happens. And there's times where you don't do anything and everything goes right. So it is just, it's crazy, man. It's a game. Speaking of games, over the holidays, in 2 days' time, Caroline and I played 4 games of Monopoly from beginning to end. The last game we played was like almost 4 hours long, and I'm so proud of her because she beat me. And she is learning. She's a bright cookie, that girl. She never missed her money. She's like, okay, pay my $200. I mean, yeah, she had it down. She knew what properties. So she's like, Dad, so we gonna play another game? Sure, we can play another game, baby. That's a great game to teach the kids. All right. Throw this in an envelope. You need to do that, Todd. You've been working on your pashto. List. Keep on trucking. You have no sales of yet. Cries. A little more tape right there. You know, these calendars are one of these things that, you know, I'll buy just weird stuff. These different little keychains or whatever, and every so often I'll hit on one that becomes a hit, and then I'll just sell a crap ton of them. Doesn't happen all the time, but when I do, it's fun. And this was one of those things. So keep your eyes up for 1992 calendars, folks. Apparently it's these ones that do well, though. I'm going to check that chat here in 30 seconds. What does it say? We play lots of games too, Connect 4, bingo, checkers, and put together a 500-piece puzzle of a New York City skyline. Oh, wow, that's cool. You bought a pre-Columbian relic from an estate sale for $4. Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, there's treasures everywhere. You just have to kind of know what you're looking for. Or not kinda, there's no kinda about it. When you know what you're looking for and you walk up on it, you're like, ugh! And that's only done by research, and then some trial and errors. So I try and do a little bit of both. For me, I'll invest $1 in the product and say, okay, this might be a good one. And then if it hits, then it hits. And if it doesn't, well, it's $1. Right? But then, like, when you walk up on freaking candy corn, two-tone Fire King coffee cup, thick-walled, whatever, and you walk up on it for $1, and you see 4 of them there, and you know you can make $30 off that $4. That's like so cool, right? That's the thrill of it. It's not just buying stuff at random and then, initially when I first started, that's what I did. I bought everything random, didn't know. I had a very small, or very limited knowledge of what to buy and what not to buy, because I'd only been watching videos for like a few months. Yeah. 8.5, still the same. Okay, I'm going to scroll over here, guys. Print off this one. It's 9:18. I'll probably end this about 9:30ish, which give me time to go upstairs, fire up the truck, get it warmed up, and I got to boogie out of town for a minute, go pick up more of these calendars. Yeah, and get back by 11 o'clock. So this one's going to California, another California. First class. What's that? Let's change this. Excuse me. Purchase and print. Check that out. Like find a $500 Star Trek Dome lunchbox for $2. Oh yeah, that's awesome. The streets are loaded with rusty gold and ancient trash. Yep, you're going to a Chinese, Asian, ancient antiques estate sale on Saturday. That'll be fun. Anyone else got a lot of Hawaii sales? I've sold a handful of stuff to Hawaii over the last 3 years. A lot of my sales are New York. New York, California. Yep, New York, California. 23 people here. 25 thumbs up. I appreciate that. You don't include Hawaii or Alaska, so does that mean you don't include the rest of the world? Simply Dana? I didn't sell globally because I didn't know what I thought. Yeah, it is cool as you kick butt. But do it, because you won't even know the difference. It's nothing but a thing, and it'll increase your sales, man. I mean, millions and millions. What is there? 7 billion people in the world. A lot of them got internets, I think. So, yeah. Oh, you don't exclude them. You include them. Okay. I was misreading that, Simply Dana. Let me see. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't have my glasses on. I see right there. I don't exclude. Don't. All right, where we at, folks? Got that one done. Let's go ahead and print this. Going to Woodside Boulevard. Zip, zip. Bzz, bzz. LOL, no problem. And I use GSP, Global Shipping. Yep. Being in the middle of the country helps with shipping for show. He says, yeah, I think it does. It doesn't hurt. It don't hurt. Don't suck. Slipping and sliding on confetti. Breaking news. Flippin Hustler slips on confetti and breaks a hip. Not gonna happen today, man. Things to do. Okay, this next calendar is gonna go into Charleston, South Carolina. Gotta knock the dust off that. Let me knock the dust off that. 1982 dust right there, boy. Woofda. All right, got a bag. Slide on over here. Check it. South Florida there. South Florida. So Dana's not doing any snow blowing this year. Nope. How's the snow over there, Gary? You guys have it piled up? I hear we're supposed to be a little bit more. Have we had much snow? Yeah. We've had a lot of snow. Like a crap ton of snow. Yeah. I went out there with the yardstick. Caroline and I were out there playing in the snow. And in some spots, it just drops. It's like 5 feet, 4 feet. A lot of places it's 35 inches. You know, I think the least deep it is out there is 24 inches in any given spot. That's the least, and the most is probably 5 feet, 6 feet, something. A lot. So, like I said. Father-in-law's coming into town today, gonna take care of that for us, get it handled. So that'd be cool. I'm gonna have to go get some more bags, man. That's what I'm thinking. Cause yeah. You guys hang tight, man. Hang tight. That's bad. Maybe. Yes. Good. We're good. Drop that right there. And check that chat. You haven't had a snowblower this season yet either? Nuts, the snowplow left boulders at the end of the driveway. Oh, tell me about it. It's expensive on the buyer though. Yeah, it is when you go, whatever. Good morning, Lisa. Lisa's my original Lisa that calls me Polly. Dang thing here. Let's put it in one of these over here. Lisa. What's up, Lisa? You know Paula Shore has a YouTube channel, guys? Yeah, he does. I watched it. It's alright. Crazy Paula Shore. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's whatever. But he's doing his thing, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I just heard something happen. What was I gonna tell you? Yeah, so when the snowplow comes through, guys, and we got all that snow, it pushes it into everybody's driveway. So even if you have cleaned your driveway out, well, after they go by, then you've got another 2.5, 3 foot of solid snow. So if you're a person without a snowblower, it's not, you're gonna have a rough life. Can't not have one up here, man. Just the way it is. All right. Back to the cardboard. Well, back to the flow now. Let's go ahead and chop this off right here. It's a little bit too much. It does here too. Yes, watch a couple times. You're so crazy. Everybody watched. Yeah, I was gonna do a snowblowing video the other morning, but I was like, you know what? I just need to focus on what I have to focus on and not play. chop that up. Okay. Then it turns to ice at the end of the driveway. Yeah. Yeah. I think the Farmer's Almanac, my brother-in-law was saying that it's supposed to be a pretty crazy year for snow in our area. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. But I mean, you can't really complain because it's Minnesota and we choose to live here. And why? People say, why? Are you crazy? Why would you choose to live where it gets so dang cold? Well, it's one of those things, man. One of those things. I was gonna say something funny that I thought was funny, but someone might take it seriously and then they wouldn't be funny, so. I was gonna say you can't control where they send you in the witness protection program, but I'm joking. Alright, we're good. It's in there. Go ahead and tape that up. And I'm going to throw in a piece of cardboard that runs the opposite way, like right there, to get a little bit more structural integrity. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Gary. Flood season is going to be freaking flood season again. What do I do here? Okay, that's not going to work. I put this together, but it wasn't quite right. So, let me see if I can fix it. Let's chop this out of here. 19 people watching. Gosh, I started 71 minutes ago. It's now 9:30. You know, I think it's probably maybe time we should all start saying goodbye. Let's say our goodbyes, because I'm going to roll. I got to go. But I don't want to just bounce and just leave y'all hanging. So, let's go ahead and start saying goodbyes. How's it go? Do 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 do. Good night, sweetheart. Oh no, it's not good night. All right, well, it's another way to say goodbye. Goodbye, so long, farewell, da 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 da. Or what's that song? Do do dee dee, do 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 do. Thanks everyone for being here. I wish you nothing but happiness and blessed sales throughout the day. I wish you hot black coffee. I wish you easy listing. I wish you happy picturing. I wish you short lines at the post office. I wish you happy sourcing, cheap prices, and great deals. Goodbye, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Todd, the Flippin Hustler. Peace out. See you soon.